Trump is actively extorting the state of Minnesota for their voting records. He's saying, we'll pull ICE out. All you have to do is send us your voting records. So, at least in a blue state, you know that that governor is going to fight. He is not going to give up those voting records easily. He will put up a fight. If you happen to be a blue dot in a red state right now, you can be rest assured that your governor will not put up a fight. In fact, if you are a blue dot in a red state right now, I would be feeling pretty confident that they already have their red state's voting records and they already know who you are. So, as if this wasn't already very, very serious, Trump is now extorting Minnesota for their voting records. Whatever nefarious shit he has planned, I know it is already underway for the blue voters in red states. Do we think this is midterms related? Do we think they're going to enact some sort of law so that these blue voters can't buy arms? Do we think... I don't know. I don't know, because there is no ceiling to this madness. I don't know. But I do know that the federal government is extorting Minnesota for their voting records. I do know that this is a full-blown fucking coup. Can we all just call it what it is at this point? This is a coup. When they do not intend for us to have a free and fair midterm, because they know they will lose power, and like dominoes, they will go to prison. Because they are deranged, sick criminals. They have everything to lose. Do you think they're going to allow that to happen? Or do you think they're going to use whatever power they have in their hands right now to ensure that we do not see a midterm? You know, I have a lot of family that are blue dots within a red state. And when we have discussed this, the sentiment has basically been, well, it seems like Trump. It seems like this regime is just targeting the blue states. And I just want to say, I believe this is because the red states' governors are already cooperating. They're already giving them what they want, including the voter records. Okay? We know that Trump has invented this thing, Trump derangement syndrome. He's gone as far as to say anyone who disagrees with him is mentally deranged, mentally ill, a diagnosis. He's made up a diagnosis. And then he's talking about wanting to bring insane asylums back. Can we just put some things together here? Nobody is overreacting. In fact, we are underreacting. We are underreacting. Now, we know that they have the ability just to flip a switch and nobody in the USA can post to TikTok. Things are boiling over, and it seems that much of the population has just forgotten that all these motherfuckers are in contempt because they did not release the Epstein files. In fact, the majority of that was totally redacted, and they did not give us justifications for the redactions as was in the bill. Let's call it what it is before it's too late. This is a coup. This is a coup, and our freedom is slipping between our fingers as we speak. So how far do we let this go? How far do we allow them to take this? How far is too far? I would argue it's already gone too far.